Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, giving you a new Marvel Legends pre-order announcement video on 3 separate Marvel Legends Infinity Saga figures. Try to pre-order the Iron Man figure, you can do so at
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And while you're down there, I ask you to please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. I do have a Wenwu and Jai Ling figure review 2-in-1 coming up later today, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I want to give shout outs to MCU Collector 24 and Toyshiz. That's how I found out about these pre-orders going up. And first I wanted to look at this Mark III Iron Man. Here is the back of the packaging, not looking too bad, and there is the Iron Man figure right there. Oh dude, finally a Mark III, or an updated Mark III. I have the old Iron Man 1 Mark III figure, but this is something that I've been wanting to add to the collection for a while. An updated version anyway that just looks a whole lot better than those earlier Marvel Legends from the good old dark days. You can see that he'll have some rocket accessories right over here as I choke on my own throat. It looks pretty awesome. The articulation looks like it's going to be pretty good. So I'm curious about that diaphragm joint though. It looks a little sus, you know what I'm saying? But this looks pretty sweet right over here, having the Tony Stark face underneath the helmet. He is looking up, which throws me off some, but you know, we'll wait till I have it in person to really tell. If you wanted your Iron Man to dab, well, there you go. You got a dabbing Iron Man. So, you know, some pretty good articulation over there. And then this image right over here, you can see he's firing away those missiles. So that one looks very cool. I wish they demonstrated or gave him, you know, some poses where you could see that ab crunch fully being utilized. And then we also have, oh wait, I want to show off this pose too, which is kind of weird. He's looking off to the side and firing in a different direction. Come on, you guys. You guys gotta let me show up and pose the figures. We all know that I'm the very, very best one at posing action figures, right? Lies! Anyway, next one we have an Amazon exclusive 2-pack. We have Captain Marvel and Rescue Armor right over here, and oh my goodness, this looks like it's going to be pretty sweet. I mean, first off, looking at the Captain Marvel figure, man, oh well, there's the back of the packaging, sorry. But yeah, now looking at the back at the Captain Marvel figure, very triumphant hero pose right over there. I thought that's kind of funny. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but yeah, that is kind of I can't remember. It's a very Olympian pose, I think, and that's pretty funny to me. That kind of cracks me up. But here she is holding the Nano Gauntlet, looking pretty cool. I just watched Kong Skull Island again last night, which is pretty fun. So many actors from the MCU in that film. You have your Loki, you have your Nick Fury, and you have your Captain Marvel in there. But anyway, looks pretty cool with the head sculpt and everything, so I'm excited about that. Looks pretty good to me for the most part. Some parts of it that do look off. I can't pinpoint it exactly, but it doesn't look horrible, but I don't know, we'll wait see until I actually get it in hand. And then looking at the Rescue Armor over here, now yeah, we have our Rescue Armor figure from before, but this one right over here, I'm glad that they've added all these bonus accessories. That's something that I really wanted from the first version. As you may have seen that video, I tried doing head swaps and everything and didn't really work out so great, and having the added big ass accessories on the back right over there is really badass, so I'm really happy to see that. And then we also get the Pepper Potts with the helmet on, looking very cool, so happy to see that as well. And you can see that, you know, it's a pretty ample number of accessories coming through for the Rescue figure. Not so much with the Captain Marvel. She is really just coming with interchangeable hands, right? So, you know, a little tame on the Captain Marvel side, but a good ample amount of accessories for the Rescue. And it looks like that paint looks really, really shiny and everything for the Rescue Armor, so I'm pleased to see that. And then lastly, we have the Target exclusive 2-pack of Happy Hogan and Mark 21 Midas Gold Armor Iron Man from Iron Man 3. By the way, I have links for all of these in the description below, so if you haven't gotten your pre-orders in, you can get them locked in. Links in the description below to everything ShartimusPrime, trying to pay it forward because, you know, dude, awesome to see other influencers making it easier to get these pre-orders locked in. But anyway, Happy Hogan over here looks awesome. I feel like the legs look new, but I could be wrong about that. It's kind of a trip seeing Jon Favreau in action figure form over here, but I think it looks really good. He's been in enough Spider-Man movies now, well, just the one, right? Or no, was he? No. He was in Homecoming also. So, you know, he's still a very relevant character in our phase 4 of the MCU, so I think that's pretty neat. You know what I mean? You know, he's still worth having a Happy Hogan figure, I think. So I'm happy to see that. Plus, you know, more street human type characters like that just makes me happy to see. So very happy to get a Happy figure in my collection. You see what I did? Okay. Anyway, we get the Mark 7 repainted over here for this Mark 21, and I don't mind at all. I love that Mark 7 figure, so getting it repainted, it doesn't bother me, dude. This thing looks freaking dope. Except for sometimes I look at it and I feel like that's not gold, and I'm thinking that looks beige. But yeah, a little bit more on the beige side than gold. He should definitely look a lot more gold than that. But I do like that we get those booster effects again, and I love this sculpt. It's just really, I guess I have to wait and see and get it in person, you know what I mean? But yeah, it looks a little more beige than I'd like to see. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What are you most excited for out of these 3 different releases over here? I think I'm leaning, God, it's really hard for me to say, but I think, I mean, the most bang for your buck is the Captain Marvel and Rescue 2-pack, right? Or maybe just that Mark III Iron Man, since that's like all brand new already. But if you already have a Mark III Iron Man, then it's like, oh, now you have 2 Mark IIIs, right? So it's kind of hard to say, isn't it? But yeah, I think we're getting a lot of new with the Captain Marvel Rescue 2-pack. That seems like it has the most new in it, because the Captain Marvel has a lot of new stuff going on, and they've added a bunch of accessories to the Rescue figure. And it does look like we're seeing a lot of new with the Happy figure as well, so it's kind of tricky to say. But yeah, out of the 3 of them, I think I'm most looking forward to the Rescue and Captain Marvel 2-pack, because I've been wanting accessories for the Rescue figure, and an updated Captain Marvel is very appropriate to match with the rest of my endgame figures, you know what I mean? I liked that suit also, so that looked pretty cool. But yeah, I'm curious to know what you guys think. I'm curious to know what you're most excited for. To be honest with you, I'm happy with all 3 of these, so I've already pre-ordered all 3 of them, and I had to lock them in, man. So I'm curious to know which is your favorite, or which you're most excited for. Let me know in the comment section below. If you liked the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. And as I mentioned earlier, I have more Shang-Chi movie figure reviews coming up to this channel, so stay tuned for that, and I will catch you guys later. Peace! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face,